All right, it is the last day of the launch phase of Coach Basics. I'm so proud of you for getting to this point. I hope you've learned a lot about your business. You've really been equipped now with the tools to get you started right and to just get a jump on building a business here. So this is the last day, and what I want to do today is just quickly review the 4 vital behaviors with you, because these are the things that if you're actively plugging into them every day, will move your business forward. So the first vital behavior is invite, invite, invite. And again, we've talked about this quite a bit. It can be the hardest part of coaching, but just remember, you don't get to the good stuff without the invites. And inviting is a process. First, you invite somebody to be a friend, then you invite them into a conversation, and eventually you invite them to join you on this journey. Don't expect to just throw one invite out there and to have it stick. It's not spaghetti being thrown at the wall. So just continue to pursue a relationship, a conversation, and then feel free, after you know this person well enough, to send an invite their way to join you in something that you know matters to you. The second vital behavior is be proof the product works. This one really goes without saying. If you're going to recommend something to somebody, you ought to be doing it yourself. You are going to be a much more effective coach if you are. You're going to have something to talk about if you are. And people are going to catch your example and want to follow in your footsteps. They can't do that if you're not using the products. So my suggestion is that you're consistently starting a program, following it through to completion, and sharing your journey along the way. That doesn't mean you have to hold up your DVDs and share the fact that you're doing Body Beast today, but you ought to be sharing the fact that you're following a program and how it's making you feel and what you're accomplishing while you're doing it. And if you want to throw in the product name every once in a while so people will ask you about it, that's totally cool too. But if you don't cite the product, there's a good chance they might send you a message or leave a comment asking you what workout you're doing. So being proof the product works is just actively using what's in our arsenal that helps us to live a healthy life and sharing it with other people. The third vital behavior is personal development. We talked about this the other day. It's a critical piece of both your coaching journey and your journey to being the best you. So this is just something that even if I wasn't a Beachbody coach, I still would want to be doing every day. Now, here's the cool part. I really didn't know about personal development until I became a Beachbody coach. I mean, I knew about self-help books, but I had the same stigma on it that a lot of other people do and why a lot of people are hesitant. But it has completely changed how I run my business, how I act in relationships, how I respond to difficulties. It's really helped me to grow as a person, and it's just allowed me to tackle certain aspects of personal growth that I want to attain. So personal development is a must-do, 10 pages or 10 minutes per day, and you're going to be on your way to a ton of success in life and in business. Lastly, our fourth vital behavior is recognition. You can do this in your challenge groups by shouting out those challengers who are kicking butt. You can do this on your social media by giving another coach a shout out or complimenting one of your challengers. You can do this in our team page. This is a place where you just should be recognizing the people who add value to your life. You can also do this in areas that have nothing to do with business. Say somebody did something special for you and you want to recognize them for that because they made you feel good. That's a great thing to do too. So recognition is a really big part of this business. And if you're doing it, you're going to encourage the people around you. You're going to encourage your challengers. You're going to encourage your downline. And you're going to build a successful organization because they know that you see and appreciate everything that they're doing. So make sure to make recognition a priority for you. And it doesn't just have to be about Success Club, and it doesn't just have to be about the people who are losing a ton of weight. It should be realistic and practical and something that other people will feel special that you have called them out in a good way. Those are our four vital behaviors, and that, along with what you've learned over the past 12 days, really should equip you to be launching your business. So for your next steps, if you have connected with 2 to 3 people during the course of this Coach Basics, then we are going to put you into the Emerald phase of this training so that we can either get you to Emerald or support you because you've already gotten there. That takes having started 2 to 3 people and getting them signed up as either a coach or a discount coach. If you haven't yet, that's totally okay. That happens too. We have a second launch phase that we are going to be adding you into so that you can tackle more business topics, get more comfortable with what we do as coaches, and really start to run after this business. Congratulations on making it to this point. We are so proud of you. This takes hard work, it takes dedication, it takes time, and we know what you're investing in and the sacrifice you've had to make to do this. So great work. The fact that you've shown up for the last 12 days and gone through this training means that you're dedicated and ready to run with this business. So we're excited for what you're going to accomplish. We want you to comment below with your favorite vital behavior. That's what I want to know from you today. What is your favorite and which one do you want to work a little bit more on? Okay? Other than that, have a great day. We're going to take a couple days break before our next training, but we are really proud of you and you should know that. We'll talk to you soon.